Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna try to hide from the wind over here on the patio. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it's a little windy out there today. We're getting ready to head out offshore tomorrow and found this spot called, I knew I was gonna forget how to say it. It's called like Poseidon's Playground, Poison's Playground. Can't remember, but it's a spot that it's an artificial reef where the state of Alabama dropped these like ancient statues and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna pop some pictures up here. Pretty cool looking place, and I knew there were some dive reefs and stuff out there, but I didn't know that they had these art pieces that were put in there, these statues. And so kind of interesting. We're gonna head on out there, take the boat, go pick up some bait from Beach Swim Outdoors and see what all we can get on, see what these statues are holding. Today's video is sponsored by Sundays for Dogs. Sundays for Dogs is an all-natural dog food. Y'all know we just got the new puppy Nash, and we have Rocky, who's like 9 years old now, and got to make sure we're giving the dog some good food. So Sundays for Dogs, like I said, is all natural. We got the beef blend, and they air dry all this stuff, which like locks in all the nutrients. I'm just gonna read off a few ingredients here, but you got beef, beef heart, beef liver, beef bone, quinoa, pumpkin, fish oil, sunflower oil, zucchini, kale, parsley, kelp, carrot, turmeric, carrots, apples, all kinds of good stuff. So if you do have some pets and you want to make sure you give them some of the best food, Sundays for Dogs is the one for you. Use code BeardedBrad down below. Save yourself a little bit of money. I'm going to have it the first link down in the description. We're going to go ahead and feed them real quick. Hey. Patience, young grasshopper. Patience. Rocky. Nash, you're over here. Devour. Is that good, Nash? I think Rocky was hungry. Were you a hungry boy? I'll catch y'all out on the water. All right, y'all. We just made it to these artificial dive reefs out here just off the beach. And the water's clear enough. I can actually see. And saw some fish. So we're going to drop a shrimp. And see what's here. See if we can make it happen. If you are coming down to the area and you want to do some snorkeling or potentially any kind of spear fishing, and either you don't have a boat, which you could swim here from the beach, a lot of people do that, or if you did have a boat, you want to come do that somewhere that maybe is in some shallower water. We don't have a ton of areas that you can dive in shallow water, but they do put out these artificial reefs. There's a couple of them around here. It's all public numbers, so you can Google Orange Beach artificial reefs or dive reefs and you'll find it. But pretty easy stuff. I've never actually dove them myself, but you could easily jump in right here and spear some stuff. However, it is 66 degrees, the water temp is, and so it would be a little chilly. Might want a wetsuit for this one on a day like today. Kind of by the time I got the trolling motor down, I kind of slid off the spot where I'd originally saw some fish. I may have to bump up a hair. I'm actually gonna try that right now. I found the pinfish. They just whacked me. Bow with the bow, the bang, ticket, ticket. All right, you did not go where I wanted you to go. Come on, homie. Mr. Trolling Motor. Oh, you can do it. Push. Push. Well, I think that charter boat's got something. They're getting the net ready anyways. See if they got a sheepy. It is looks like a sheepshead. Nice. I got hung up on the structure. That's what that was. I don't really fish these much. But there's 3 other boats out here that look like charter boats, and I'm the only one that's this close to the beach. So I don't know if I need to back up a little bit where they are, get to some deeper water. Maybe that's where they've been catching them. We'll see. I'm gonna fish here for a minute, and then if I see them catch some more, we may scooch our booch over there. Down, down, down. Down the shrimp beak goes. Oh. I don't know if that was the right one. It felt like a decent little. A lot of times those pinfish are just like. But those sheepshead will kind of just do one big thump. It wasn't a sheepshead because I still got the shrimp. There's actually a person swimming out here right now, snorkeling these snorkel reefs. Oh, is that a fish? Yep, that's a fish. There we go. That's the right one. Oh yeah. Right here off the beach. Oh, don't get me in that reef. Oh, good fish, y'all, good fish. Bearded Brad has a net ready, can you believe it? I can't. Oh, fatty. Fatty. Oh, get up here, baby. Get up here, baby. Oh, no. Almost had him. I don't fish by myself a ton. Trying to net fish by yourself is not the easiest thing in the world. Oh, dang it. Get your butt over here. Nope. Got him. First fish out here on the dive reefs, snorkel reefs, whatever you want to call them. Beautiful sheepshead. It is pretty much coming to the end of the season for these fellas. They're spawning out and they are moving offshore. This one is a good one, y'all. Check that out. Beautiful sheepshead. That is a good size one too. We're gonna keep this one guy, do a little catch and cook. It looks like it already spawned out, not very fat, so that's good. Got some more babies going out there. Catch more fish next year. But let's get a quick measurement on our marine mat. You know, True North Marine hooked us up with this marine mat here. And we got the measuring tape. Let's see. 21 inches. 21 inch sheepshead. Heck yes. Again, already spawned out, so don't have to worry about all that. This time of year you do get a lot of the fatties, but she's already done her business. We're gonna keep this one for dinner though. It's gonna be delicious. All right, sheepy number one. Another live shrimp going down. Not a lot of current out here, so I am just using a single split shot and pretty much holding straight up and down, so that's good. We did back away a little bit. We're in almost 16 foot of water here. Where are they at? So I know somebody on the beach somewhere that just texted me and sent me a picture of myself. Where are they? There's a lot of people, so it's hard to tell. Oh, pinfish. Where are you, Zachary? How you doing, man? There we go. There's something. What is that? Oh, nice. Not our target species. Little whiting. Nice little whiting. He would be a good little eater size, but not worried about keeping him. We'll let him go. All right, one sheepshead, one whiting. See what else we can catch out here. Little pompano would be nice. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. See if it comes back for it. Not sold that that was the right one, but we'll see. I think that's pinfish. Bit me right in half. I see two sheepshead right in the water right here. Just dropped the shrimp down. See if they'll come steal mine. They were both right there. Can't see them anymore. I don't know if they went all the way to the bottom. It feels like a pinfish, not a sheepshead. But there was definitely just two a second ago. Drop it down a little further. Now we're gonna try something. I got quite a few shrimp left. Not a lot of time to fish. So I'm gonna throw out 3 or 4. And then I'm gonna hook one up and send them down with them. This is basically like chunking, just like we were tuna fishing, only with shrimp. I know it's kind of a waste of live shrimp, but I'm not gonna use them tomorrow. Don't really have any good way to keep them alive for an extended period of time. So we're just gonna use them for some chum. See what happens. Oh, there's a sheepshead right there. There's one. There's possibly 2. There's at least one. I got 20-pound leader. I usually use 15 for sheepshead. This water is a little clear. That might be hurting me a little bit. But we got the one, so we'll see what happens. That's a good little thud. It feels kind of pinfishy, but if it's a pinfish, it's got to be a big one. There's a sheepshead over there too. I'm also, one of my problems, which I didn't think of till right now, is I'm using a circle hook, which is not what I use for sheepshead. Little bitty croaker. Not what we're after. I already had this rod rigged up from fishing earlier today and didn't even think about the hook I was using. What an idiot. I never use circle hooks for sheepshead fishing. Not that that is affecting me getting a bite right now, but that can definitely affect me getting hooked up. So I'm gonna do a little switcheroo here. Put on a J hook, which is what you should be using when you're sheepshead fishing, and see if we notice the difference. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Just the way these sheepshead eat and the way their mouths are and all their teeth, trying to get them hooked up with a circle hook can be pretty difficult. The only thing you really have to use a circle hook for is snapper species, which we are not snapper fishing. Look at this crap. This charter boat's trolling for Spanish and literally went right next to that other boat. Like, might as well have just ran them over. It's one way to do it. All right, I went ahead and retied 10-pound fluorocarbon instead of 20. See if that'll get us the bites. So I have seen some sheepshead down there, but they're not eating, which does happen sometimes. Just because I see them doesn't mean they're gonna eat my bait. But I do want to increase my chances. I got hit as soon as I got down there. That was more than likely a pinfish, as quick as that happened. Probably already lost my shrimp. I need a no shrimp. Nah, he still looks all right. Right now they're being super picky, but I'm also getting tired and hungry. I need some food. It's almost 3 o'clock. I haven't eaten since like 7. I ate a few sunflower seeds for whatever that's worth. My energy drink's wearing off. It's getting windier. Oh, there we go. Nice. This rod I put this on is a super light inshore rod. Definitely not what I would. Oh, yes. Ah, ah. I don't even know if y'all know what this is yet. I was gonna say this rod is like super light. It's really like a trout rod, but nice flounder. I think he just got my shrimp. Was just sitting there because I was about to just reel in, and he was there. Hey, homie. I don't flounder fish much. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think they gotta be 14 inches. I always like to confirm before I keep something that I'm not supposed to keep. Let's check out old fish rolls real quick. Flounder, 14 inches. 5 of them. Whew. Wasn't expecting that. Got our old handy dandy measuring tape here. Hey. Easy, bro. Alright. There's 0. 15. Nice 15-inch flounder. Again, didn't exactly. Okay. Alright, this guy's trying to jump out of the boat, so I'm not going to put him too close to the edge, but beautiful flounder. He is a keeper, and we are definitely going to keep this guy. Flounder are absolutely delicious. Kelton loves them. We actually buy flounder frozen from Sam's because he loves them so much. So I'm going to take this guy home for him. He's going to really love it. And we got a few more shrimps. We're going to see if we can catch a few more fish. These sheepshead are starting to move out, so see if we catch another one. But I'll put this guy up. That was eventful. I thought I messed up and hooked a nice sheepshead on my super light trout rod. I was just being lazy and didn't want to re-rig everything, so I just tied it on that rod. Which, I mean, we can catch a sheepshead because we're only in, again, 15 foot of water. But nice flounder there. We're going to use up the rest of our shrimp. See what else we can get on. I'd be fine with another sheepshead. Of course, I'd love another flounder. Or some pompano. Pompano season is here. That'd be cool catching one of those. Anything else to take home and eat? Anytime I go fishing, you know, I fish a lot. We eat a lot of fish, so I don't always care to keep fish and eat them. But anytime I go fishing without Kelton, when I get home, he's like, "What'd you catch?" And I tell him, he's like, "Did you keep any?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Why? I want to eat it." That kid would eat fish for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. He loves it, which is good. Fish is good for him. Better than the ramen noodles he eats all the time. And I've never spent much time fishing these artificial reefs here, but today we got sheepshead, flounder, whiting, and croaker. 4 species all in the same spot. See if we can make it 5 with a pompano. I'd be stoked for a nice keeper pompano. Uno más pescada, por favor. Un más pescar? It's probably the correct way to say that. I don't know. Not very good at my Spanish. Wish I would have paid more attention in Spanish class. Alright, well the sheepshead, pretty sure have spawned out. So that bite is pretty much donezo's. Maybe a couple more days or so of it, but definitely not going to be the numbers like pre-spawn. So I think that's going to wrap it up for right here. We're going to take this fish back home, do a little catch and cook. I know not all of y'all hang out for that, but a lot of you that I meet in person love the catch and cooks, love seeing the kids, so I'm going to take y'all back to the house for that. I am going to troll a little Yozuri glass minnow on the way back, see if maybe we pick up a Spanish or something. So we're going to do a little bit of trolling, but unless we catch something, I'll see y'all at the house. I'm no mechanic, but I don't think that's what that's supposed to look like. Done blown a hub, trying to figure this thing out. This trailer has brakes on it, which I've never used. The tire's Dunskies, but trying to figure out how to get it off with that caliper back there. All right, well, we made it back home after losing a hub there. If y'all followed along with the channel for a while, you probably remember my last boat. First time I tried to take it out fishing, blew a hub in my neighborhood. So getting kind of used to that sort of thing. Of course, somebody decides to mow right when I start filming this video. Hopefully it's not too bad. Somebody also mentioned that wind chime. I may have to pause this for a second. Alright, well some of that noise went away and also took down the wind chime. So if you're the one that complained about it last time, I hope this audio is a little bit better for you. But we're going to cook on the flat top here. This is a Weber. I don't remember which exact model, but 4-burner Weber. I think this is the first time we've used it on the channel here. Oh, we got a blower coming again. While we let this heat up, I'm gonna hit it with a little oil and some butter.
Butter, butter. Butter, baker. Butter, baker. Butter, baker. Butter, baker. Butter.
Back to the trailer. We are doing a trip down to the Keys in July, and so I'm probably going to go ahead and change out those other 3 hubs and then maybe buy like 2 more just to have with me for the trip in case something does happen on the side of the interstate, because that would not be fun.
Let's open.
Alright. Somebody else also commented in the last video during the catch and cook that I had no kids with me, that it was quiet. Where were all the kids? Well, Kelton is back in public school, so he's at school today. I got Knox with me, and the three babies, the three youngest ones, are all sleeping. Knox wants to ask something. If you've never been to the tackle store, you should go there. Beach Bum Outdoors. It is a little windy out here too. Hopefully that little wind muff is helping, but you'll seen us use mustard when we fry fish. We're not gonna fry it. We are gonna blacken it. We're gonna see how mustard on blackened fish goes. I can't remember if we've done that before. We've done so many catch and cooks, it's hard to keep track of everything we've done. Can't go wrong with a little bit of mustard. I also picked up a new blackened seasoning, which we haven't used on the channel, but we have used it at the house, and it is delicious. And I think every one of you, if not every one of you, majority of you, will have probably heard of this guy. And that is old stale cracker, Cajun two-step. We got some of that we're gonna hit on this flounder. I did forget to mention, y'all saw me catch the flounder, but we do have a flounder. That's what we're cooking. We are cooking this flounder today. Not the sheepshead.
Sheepshead is a bad teenager.
Alright, got the flounder seasoned up here. We haven't done it on fish yet. We've used this Cajun two-step on some chicken. Man, it is freaking delicious. So I'm gonna try it out on the fish today. Looks like our flat top's getting heated up here. Alright, we're getting close there. That little area we were fishing, I forgot how to pronounce it. Poisons, something like that. Poisons. Playground there in Orange Beach. They have all these different things. I have this little remote control submarine. If y'all want to see us do a little video taking the submarine, diving around that wreck, see what all we can see. What are you doing, Knox? Y'all comment down below. I have a lot of ideas I want to do with that submarine. I've just not done any of it. But now that I got the bigger boat, it can go further offshore. I want to take it over some of the bigger wrecks and reefs and just see what all is down there. Maybe take it out to the oil rigs or something one day when it's nice and calm. But a lot of cool ideas with it. We'll see if we're able to make one of them happen. Getting heated up nice here. We're gonna toss this flounder.
On the one. I doing, Daddy?
Down.
On the one.
I got it. Alright, looks like our blackened fish is Dunskies.
What that any mean?
Dunskies, Dunzo, Finito.
You need to say Dunzo, not Dunzo.
Dunzo.
Dumbo.
That looks beautiful right there. I'm gonna let that cool down for just a minute. Clean this grill up.
I want to do
Just
it.
super easy.
I want to do it.
Just scrape all this old fish and goodies. One thing I liked about this Weber over the other ones is the grease trap is right up front. Bring all this right up front here. Then when you're ready to change it, you just pull it out right there. Easy breezy. Hit it with some oil. Keep it nice and seasoned. Good to go. I'll let that cool down, close off the lid to keep all the pet hair and stuff from out here getting on top of it, but super easy to clean up. As long as you oil it every time, it'll stay seasoned, not rust out on you, and last you a long time. If you don't already have one, you definitely should get one. They're fun for cooking breakfast, doing like hibachi at the house. The kids love that. This fish ought to be about cooled off here. I'll go ahead and give it a taste. Flounder is so good. What's up, Knox? You gonna try some?
Yeah.
It's a little bit spicy.
I don't get some in the report.
Delicioso. That if y'all haven't tried that Cajun two-step, that stuff's so good. It's a little bit spicy, okay?
I already heard that.
What do you think? Haven't had the kids on the catch and cook for a minute, and they love fish. We haven't been eating a ton of fish lately. Fishing has kind of been difficult, but moving into springtime, things are starting to pick up. Pompano fishing has been on fire, although we got some pretty crappy weather the next couple days. But once that kind of once that clears up, I'll probably do a little Pompano video. I haven't had Pompano in a long time, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you go check out Sundays for Dogs, that pet food link down below. Use code BeardedBrad. Help you save a little something. But got some ranch. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Knox is gonna eat up the rest of that fish. Hope you enjoyed it.
No, my dad will eat his meat.
Catch you on the next one.